Our special pricing, only $219.95. Keep in mind, silver has skyrocketed. The United States Mint has increased its price. Great opportunity for you.
So that one, yes, now dipped below 1,000 available, so just a heads up there. But we moved from 1986 to 1987 with this fantastic San Francisco coin. We're really focused on San Francisco tonight for good reason.
Well, yeah. Well, these coins we didn't realize. I mean, 2 weeks ago we didn't even realize these coins were San Francisco coins.
Right, exactly.
We go back to this thing where conventional wisdom is 86, 87, all the way from 86 to 99. We assumed, everybody was assumed, and that was conventional wisdom. You look it up in the books. Look it up on the internet. It says made in Philadelphia Mint. Well, we found out through, and this one also has the same letter that comes with it, through a Freedom of Information Act request, that what happened is that these were actually made at the San Francisco Mint. So you get to see them for the very first time, made and correctly identified. They were made and correctly identified as a San Francisco Mint state coin. Now, I've had lots of people say, oh, I have those coins already. No, what you have are the proof coins, because the proof had mint marks on it. Well, so we always knew 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90 proof Silver Eagles were made at San Francisco Mint. We never knew the mint state coins were made at the San Francisco Mint, which is what we know now, which is what we have available now. And that is 100% what the key to this is that we have got these coins available, correctly identified. And remember, these early coins, very difficult to find in Mint State 69, let alone Mint State 70, because like I said, the United States Mint did not take tremendous care with these coins in any way, shape, or form.
Well, it is definitely a limited opportunity, and I'm surprised that this is only $119.95. It seems to be the most affordable coin of the night.
Yeah, no doubt. In the 1987, because we had the 1986s, which we've sold in tremendous quantities, excuse me, that you see right there. We had the Mint State 69s. I know the Mint State 70s are selling quite well as well, even though I have almost none of those. Those will be sellouts. Same thing with this. So this is the very first time. They said we broke this news to the numismatic world about 2 weeks ago on this program. This is the very first time that these are correctly identified. Any other certified 1986 or 1987 American Silver Eagle is either incorrectly identified or incompletely identified. Because, they were like, well, it was made at the Philadelphia Mint, the proof was made at San Francisco, and that's just the way they made them. Now we know that all the 86s and 87s, and by the way, from the pure San Francisco only, 86 and 87 are the only years. So the 86S Mint State coin and the 87S Mint State coin are the entire set from San Francisco. Those are the only two coins in the Mint State American Silver Eagle that were made entirely at the San Francisco Mint. It so happens that they're the first 2 years of issue as well. They're the first 2 years of issue as well.
As you can see right here, and this is the same letter that we talked about earlier with the 1986 coin, but it really is fascinating to see that the mistake was made, and now it's known that those first 2 years they were never minted there. They were always in San Francisco. So what a treat to go ahead.
Yeah, we always thought it was Philadelphia. By the way, you will get a copy of this letter with this as well. Okay, so a copy of the letter will go with this. So I think that's important to understand. It'll be front and back. So the front of the copy is all the what we asked for with this, and then them telling us, well, we're not going to give you all that information, but we can certainly give you this information. Basically, Freedom of Information Act is they just can turn over records, but they're not going to actually hunt for stuff. I guess is really what it comes down to. They're not really going to hunt for the thing. So these are the annex, the first 2 years, the only 2 years. We now know they were made at San Francisco. We now have coins that are correctly identified. We now have coins that literally don't sell for much of a premium in the marketplace.
Yeah.
This is basically what 86 and 87 Silver Eagles sell for in this bridge core, which is 100% exclusive to us as well. So you can only get that here. That's critically important. So this is brand new. And by the way, I had the NG SEC coins last week, which are a little bit more money. They just charge a little bit more to certify, in all honesty. This is the very first time that I've had the ANACS coins, and the ANACS coins are extremely rare with that as well. So now everybody is going to have to either recertify their coins, buy new coins, whatever they're going to do to correctly identify these coins as having come from the San Francisco Mint.
Well, we're going to go from this 87 MS69 2 at 119 to the, are you ready? To the perfect one.
Yeah, and I have a very, very few of those.
I know, extremely limited.